Join me as I take on the challenge of embracing my authentic self in 2024 and share my top self-acceptance tips along the way. In today's video, we'll explore how to embrace your authentic self and the importance of self-acceptance in a world that often pressures us to conform. Many individuals struggle with self-acceptance due to societal expectations, leading to feelings of inadequacy and disconnection from their true selves. We often find ourselves trying to fit into certain molds, whether it's to please our family, friends, or even social media followers. This can lead to a sense of identity loss, making it difficult to figure out who we truly are and what we stand for. We may feel like we're living someone else's life rather than our own. The pressure to conform can be overwhelming, causing us to suppress our true feelings, thoughts, and desires. As a result, we may feel like we're living in a constant state of anxiety, fear, and self-doubt. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us what we should look like, how we should behave, and what we should achieve. It's no wonder we feel like we don't measure up. But the truth is, nobody is perfect, and it's okay to be different. In fact, our uniqueness is what makes us special and valuable. So, why do we continue to try to fit in instead of embracing our individuality? It's time to break free from these suffocating expectations and start living as our authentic selves. So, how do we overcome the fear of not being accepted and start embracing our true selves? It begins with self-awareness and acceptance. We need to acknowledge our strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections, and learn to love ourselves just the way we are. It's a journey, not a destination, and it requires patience, kindness, and compassion towards ourselves. By doing so, we'll start to feel more confident, more authentic, and more connected to our true selves. We'll discuss practical tips to help you identify your authentic self, including self-reflection, setting personal boundaries, and surrounding yourself with supportive people. One of the most important things you can do is take the time to reflect on your values, beliefs, and passions. What makes you come alive? What do you stand for? What do you want to achieve in life? By answering these questions, you'll gain a deeper understanding of yourself and what makes you unique. You'll start to see that your strengths, weaknesses, and quirks are all a part of your unique fabric, making you who you are today. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It allows us to tune into our thoughts, feelings, and desires, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. By being honest with ourselves, we can identify areas where we need to grow and make positive changes in our lives. It's not about being perfect, it's about being authentic. And when we're authentic, we attract people who appreciate us for who we are, rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold. Setting personal boundaries is another crucial step in embracing our authentic selves. When we set boundaries, we're saying, "This is what I'm comfortable with, and this is what I'm not." We're taking control of our lives and deciding what we want to allow into our space. This can be challenging, especially if we're people pleasers, but it's essential for our mental and emotional well-being. By setting boundaries, we're saying, "I matter and my feelings matter." Surrounding ourselves with supportive people is also vital in our journey towards self-acceptance. When we're surrounded by people who love and accept us for who we are, we feel more confident, more supported, and more encouraged to be our authentic selves. We don't need people who try to change us or fit us into their mold. We need people who celebrate our individuality and unique spirit. The key insight here is that embracing your authentic self can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment in life, and it starts with being honest with yourself. When we're true to ourselves, we're more likely to make decisions that align with our values and passions, leading to a more purpose-driven life. We'll feel more confident, more authentic, and more connected to our true selves. We'll start to live a life that's true to who we are, rather than trying to fit into someone else's expectations. To wrap up, remember that being true to yourself is a journey, and every step counts towards self-acceptance and overall well-being. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. You are unique, you are special, and you are worthy of living an authentic life. If you found these tips helpful, please leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe.